Hey guys, what's going on? Probably like the first recorded video we've done in quite a while. And so anybody who saw our live stream earlier tonight, I said pretty blatantly that I'm not going to watch the show anymore. And everything that's happened tonight is just more of to add to the reasons why I'm not going to watch anymore. So, Gipple was on Talking Dead, and he basically said all the same stuff that he did after Rick's departure, which was that Michonne's story isn't over, yada, yada, yada. We're leaving it open, I'm tired of the fuckery. Okay. I want real facts. Are the Rick movies actually going to happen? Is Michonne actually going to be featured, again, in any of the franchise? Yes or no? I'm just tired of being jerked around as a fan. I just don't feel like it's been a year and a half ever since Rick has left. I mean, do we have to wait another year and a half to find out if Michonne is ever going to be seen in the franchise again as well? I'm tired of it. It's bullshit. I want evidence.
Understandably now, if there was any productions and stuff going on, that's all come to a screeching halt. What did I just say? Something like I said, halt. Screeching halt. But honestly, I do agree that this train should have been moving a lot faster. Giving us something with Andy's space actually in it. Something that they recorded.
His departure was November 2018. Okay. And then Comic-Con 2019, they told us that there was going to be some sort of a preview of the Rick movies. And that consisted of a 10-second clip, which was completely computer generated, of a helicopter flying into a city. That doesn't mean shit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I want to know whether or not Andrew Lincoln is actually going to do these movies or not. We did a whole video about this in the past where I said, honestly, I have my doubts. I actually am still leaning on the side of I don't think those movies are going to happen, especially now. With everything that's happened in the last 3 weeks, I think they're going to happen even less. And, no evidence whatsoever. Nobody has reported on a shooting location or timeline for a release date or anything like that. None of the normal things that you would expect to be rolled out systematically, 6 months to a year before the release date of an actual film. Especially in this case, since Scott Gimple said originally that they were going to be released in theaters. What's going on? It doesn't take this long to do all those things. It just doesn't. It's not happening. It's likely to not happen even more now. I want somebody to respond to this video and prove me wrong, honestly, because it saddens me as I'm saying these things.
You're very frustrated.
Yeah, it fucking pisses me off.
Frustrated, angry.
Yeah, it totally pisses me off. I would expect better from this franchise, honestly. But I'm tired of waiting. I just feel jerked around.
I understand the concept of things getting stuck in production hell, but this was such a huge juggernaut of a show. That's something you would think, or one would think, that they would have rolled out a lot more quickly, running on the highs rather than, now they're kind of struggling. Although I still think that a lot of people who disappeared from the show will come back for the Rick movies, should they happen. I don't know. I don't know what I wish they would just, I obviously there's some kind of holdup. And I know that A, Gimple was working on and or finished the script, and that B, Andrew Lincoln sometime last summer was in LA allegedly doing paperwork and stuff for the movies. All that being said, they should just be honest about what the lag is so that people know and can be excited properly.
Yeah.
As opposed to the constant trepidation that they're just not ever going to get to it.
Yeah. If they were able to be honest enough about the fact that Rick was going to leave in a specific episode, and, you know, same thing with Michonne, I think they can be honest about whether or not, like, those two actors are going to be in the Rick movies or not.
Well, not just that, but if they're going to go the Marvel route, go the Marvel route whole hog. Like, Marvel had a whole showcase last Comic-Con with every single title they were going to put out in the next 2 years, with months and years for shows and films all laid out. They trotted out the cast, didn't film a fucking thing, but they tried out the cast for this show. They tried out the cast for this movie. And I mean big people, like Angelina Jolie was there. You know what I mean? Salma Hayek was there.
Yeah.
They had these big names. Mahershala Ali was there. And they hadn't filmed not a thing. So Andy already being brokered into this franchise, they could have easily trotted him out last year, given at least give us a year when they're going to release it. If not a season, maybe not a month, but give us a season, a year, summer 2020 or summer 2021. Give us something to look forward to. And I think that's a PR marketing misstep. I don't know who's doing their PR. Fans don't mind waiting, but you need to tell us how long we're going to wait for. So like Black Panther 2 isn't even coming out till next year, but we've known about that for over a year. We've known, like, oh man, it's coming. There's some shows planned, but we have a date.
Venom came out at the end of 2018. Like 3 or 4 months later, they were like, okay, 2020 in October, in the same month, Venom 2 is going to be released. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't see the justification for why this is taking so goddamn long to give us any real facts.
Last year, when they had that CGI 20-second promo, whatever that they did for the Rick movies, I guarantee you, if it said in big bold letters starring Andrew Lincoln, and then Andy just popped up out of nowhere when the lights came back up, fans would have been excited. That would have given us, you know, something like he's really in it. We see him there physically. That's awesome. Doing it on its own is lackluster. Like literally for Blade, they just had music and then Blade, whatever year it's coming out, and then Mahershala Ali came out with a hat on. Like, oh, it's the new Blade. Or, oh! You know what I mean? And that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. They trotted him out like it was
that's confirmation that the actor is actually on board and like working like with the project, like actively working within the project. I have seen no evidence that Andrew Lincoln is actually working on this project. And it's been a year and a half since the announcement of it.
If I was AMC, I would have had Andrew there. I would have had Rick Grimes movie shirts printed out with the date on it. You know what I mean? As like swag. Or even just even if it was just a poster, people would have been excited about it. So I think they're just doing a lot of missteps, things that could be easily fixed. And I hope that these things could be addressed properly in the near future. I don't know if they're trying to wait for the premiere of this new show or what. I don't know what's going on. If
ever there was a time to make the official announcement that Andrew Lincoln was involved, it would have been tonight. Michonne's departure. Nope. I mean, I'm not going to believe anything that goes on until like from now on. I'm already like not watching the show actively. I watched tonight's episode, like just as like because I wanted to see how it went, and I was disappointed, as I kind of anticipated that I would be. I need evidence. Show me that they're actually involved.
Well, worst come to worst, you know, at least we have the memories. We have each other.
Yep. Yes, we do.
So, okay. Well, I have more thoughts on that. I have more thoughts on the Michonne episode. I'm still digesting it. That may manifest itself in an essay or a fan fiction.
I'm still digesting my anger.
You've been digesting that for some time now. You can't quite pass it, huh?
There's more anger like piled on top of the original anger after tonight's episode.
It's making you like emotionally constipated, huh?
Oh God. We'll do more videos later.
You? You into me? Oh, well, that's a joy. All right, guys. Sorry for the bad news. Please let us know in the comments if you're excited about the films or you don't think they're going to happen, whatever it is that your thoughts may be. We'd love to hear them. So, good night.